Hola everybody, welcome to your weekly reading for all signs. This will be from now until June 16th, Father's Day. Keep in mind if this resonates to consider a personal reading. My rates, my info, and my email are on this page. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. So we will be starting off with Capricorn. Capricorn, curb your emotions and don't let them get the better of you when dealing with someone from your past this week. Learn to constructively express your emotions with this person so you don't end up disappointed. I feel like there is somebody from your past you might want to reconcile with, or you might want to have a connection with. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be anybody from your past. And I feel like you need to hold back on your emotions a little bit, not kind of throw them out there and be so vulnerable, because I feel like they won't react well to that. So just be careful of that for this week. Aquarius says you are manifesting a new life cycle for yourself. You'll be using all your creativity and power to do so. How you go about this won't be the norm. They'll see it as a kind of going against the grain. You might not have people on board for this. It will be unconventional, but it is going to breed originality and original ideas. So go ahead and stick to it. Don't go with the norm. Just kind of color outside of the box this week. Pisces. You are bound by negative habits, dependencies. It could be a relationship. You would like to break free, but you're frustrated with lack of progress. Problem is, you have somewhat of a passive approach, and you have to step it up and be proactive about breaking away from this, okay? I think that's really, really important for this week. If you want to break away, if you want to be free, you have the ability to do so, and you have the free will to do so. It just depends on what you're going to decide to do. Aries. I hope my hand's not getting in the way. I guess it is kind of. Oh, well. Aries, setting expectations too high and struggling to achieve goals. As a result, you're feeling like a failure. You need to ask yourself if you're using your skills and abilities to their full potential. Ask yourself, where you're focusing your energy, positively, negatively. This might be one of the reasons why you're not getting what you want or not getting where you want to for this week. Taurus. Not seeing eye to eye with a person or an entity. There's a lack of understanding and no common values. There might be a confrontation, or there must be a confrontation to hash out these differences in order to figure this out. Go check out your mid-month. Your mid-month was all about this. So I have mid-month up in the YouTube, and it'll tell you more about this, but this is exactly what it's talking about. So you're definitely going to have a confrontation with somebody or a conflict with somebody, and you guys are going to hash it out and kind of figure out what your differences are. I know you guys don't like confrontation, but it's necessary in order to kind of get through that this week. Gemini. Very focused, very determined to achieve your happiness, whatever that might be. This is the card of Cancer. If that resonates, nothing's going to stand in your way. You're confident, and you're focusing on having an ideal family, an ideal marriage, an ideal relationship, fulfilled in work and or prosperity. So nothing's really going to stop you from focusing on getting that this week. I see you guys are very, very focused on that and see the end point and have that goal in mind. Cancer, over here we have something's out of balance and causing stress and tension. You may be adding to it by not taking a calmer approach or a moderate approach. You might be being impulsive. There's going to be conflict with others this week, or there could be conflicts with others this week. Try not to be reactive. Try to just keep your emotions in check and how you react to them in check, and think before you speak or think before you act. That's going to be really helpful to resolving this situation. Leos, you might have had an opportunity that didn't come through. It could be a financial opportunity or otherwise, and you may be having money stresses or debt as a result, but you guys are doing your best to keep up your public appearance. In other words, you don't want other people to know that this is kind of going on. Now be careful. For some of you, you may have made purchases that you can't afford for appearance sake, so keeping up with the Joneses, that kind of deal, and you're finding out that maybe you shouldn't have done that. So just really pay attention to your budgets for this week from now until Saturday, or Sunday, right? Sunday the 16th. Sorry about that. Virgo, you did not complete a goal, you did not finish something, you came really close, but at the end it didn't happen. You're very excited about it. You thought it had all the potential in the world, but you got into it. It had all the potential. You thought something was going to happen, but what happened was it turned out to be quite different than the scenario you expected it to be. So as a result, you might have been disappointed, or it didn't come to completion. So that's what you have for this week. So just figure that out and figure out how you can kind of get closure on that, and then get ready for your next set of challenges for next week, okay? Leo, not Leo, sorry, Libra, Libra. You're dealing with someone who's being excessive and greedy with material things and money. They're being a little spendy and going through your resources. It's time to put your foot down, because we have the Emperor here, which is the card of Aries. Lay out boundaries, lay out a budget, limit their spending and what they're doing with material things. Otherwise, they are just going to suck you dry, okay? So it's time to have that conversation about budgeting and how to manage money with somebody this week. Scorpios, I'm not going to lie, some of you are going to have surgery this week and you're really worried about how it's going to turn out. That is for a small percentage of you. For others, you're headed in a new direction. It might have been something you've never done before, totally new, and you're over-worrying and you're overthinking it about your performance and how it's going to be. So try not to do that. Try to get out of your head. Just kind of embrace that something new is headed your way and make the best of it, okay? And then finally, Sagittarius, you've been through a lot emotionally. As a result, a lot emotionally in the past. As a result, you've matured emotionally, and believe it or not, love is on its way. So usually when we become a very healthy version of ourselves in the love department is when the universe opens up the doors for you and sends love your way. And I feel like that's what's going on. So this love could be a new love, a soulmate, could be a reconciliation, could be an Aquarius, because we have the card of Aquarius here. So you've washed away all the things of the past, all the pain of the past, the ways that you used to do things, and you've actually renewed yourself and you have renewed faith. It's almost like you're looking at love with like fresh eyes, new eyes, and you're ready to receive and appreciate all the blessings that the universe has for you and reach for the stars. And I think it's in regards to a mate or a partner, actually. Okay, so you've gone through a lot, so it seems like you matured from it and you're ready to get what you deserve this week. Okay, so again, guys, if this resonates, consider a personal reading. My email is on this page. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. Also, like, share, and subscribe. I always appreciate that. And then I think that's it. Otherwise, I will see you when I can fit in the next weekly. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Good luck to you all. Bye.